up, you guys? Happy not Monday, Wednesday, my bad. June 27, 2018. This is going to be a daily tarot guidance reading for the collective energies for Wednesday. So let's see what type of energies we have surrounding Wednesday. What should we expect? What are the major energies that we should expect for Wednesday, June the 27th of 2018? Strength card, the Wheel, the Knight of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the World. Oh, okay. I feel pretty good about this. So, all right. The energy that I'm picking up is the Strength card, is the overall energy. Overall energy today, it might be kind of an up and down day as far as energy goes. You might feel tired, then the next you might feel a boost. Also, you could be struggling to find balance within yourself with something. Going back and forth within yourself or fighting with others, maybe just small bickering here and there. I'm not seeing too much of that, but I feel like energetic wise, you might just kind of feel up and down. It could be a sign that an aspect of you is imbalanced. So the challenge is the Wheel of Fortune. So it could be some sort of energy where things are kind of flowing in an odd direction, and I feel like you're picking up energies that are shifting. You're picking up a shift. So your like your being or your physical body or your spiritual, you're trying to adjust to this energy, and it might seem a little weird. It might seem a little chaotic. It might throw you for a loop. I feel like just flow with it. Like just allow it to happen. There may be some energy clearings going on, whether that be within the planet, whether that be within yourself, whether that be around a situation or other people around you. Just kind of flow with that. Allow the energies to just be what they are. Don't try to control it so much. Just go with the flow. You are gonna have to take the high road, which it might be hard at some, especially if you're getting frustrated. I feel just relax, just chill, just kind of lay off a little bit. Don't overthink this too much. Don't beat yourself up. Don't beat others up around you. Just take it for what it is. This might be a 24-hour type of energy where it comes and it goes. It might be something that, happens for the week. It's been a roller coaster ride ever since we stepped into Cancer season. It's been who's to say that that's not going to be the energy throughout the whole Cancer season? I hope not. But it's been an emotional roller coaster for a lot of people. It's been a lot of ups and downs, some trauma, some emotions, some a lot of fear-based energies, a lot of things going on in the planet right now. That if you're picking it up, it might seem like it's your own. You might recognize that your own world isn't so chaotic, or maybe an area of your life is out of balance. But know that it's something that's like a transition or a shift that's taking place. Then you have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, don't allow it to defeat your energy. I've been very emotional too. It's a lot going on in the planet, especially with media and stuff like that. Stuff going on in the news with children, murders, and it's just all kind of crazy things going on. So it's easy for us to kind of tap into that energy and be affected, especially if you can't explain it. Also, you could be clearing out energies within yourself. Could be some emotional trauma and baggage that you're releasing, even though I don't have any cut cards, any water energy. But it could be that. There's a lot of fluctuations of energy. I keep saying that word energy a lot, but that's what I'm picking up. Vibes. But Knight of Wands is here, I feel like, to show you to take this energy head on, almost fearlessly. You know, don't fear change. Don't fear the transition. Don't fear what's going on around you, because I feel like it's needed. It has to. We have to go through this process, this cycle right now. You have to. You have to go through this cycle and this process. Things are being cleared out for a reason. People are leaving this planet for a reason right now. Everything is for a purpose and for a reason. But just know that it has to happen. It has to occur. Things have to change. there's certain aspects of you that needs to be released and removed too, because you're moving into a new phase, a new energy. We are in summer solstice, so we're going through a seasonal change too. When the seasons change, it's not just a metaphor like, oh, the leaves and the trees and the sun is out and blah blah blah. It's not so much about that. It's also a change within the self that it's also taking place. Anything that's happening outside of yourself is happening inside of yourself. So the summer solstice is happening physically, but you're going through that transition too. So that's what I'm picking up with the Nine of Wands, or the Nine of Swords, sorry, as your suggested focus. I do feel like you have to address the challenges or the mental battles you're dealing with, the fears head on. Some of you guys might be fearing death right now. Some of you guys might be fearing the loss of something or someone. You could be suffering from a loss. Um, maybe someone has passed on. Maybe someone has left your life. Maybe I seen someone in the chat. Um, Sandy, if I'm saying your name right, said she's gone through a breakup recently. You guys might be going through breakups, friendships, family, fallouts, losses of jobs. So much could be happening right now, but just take it as, see it for what it is. I feel like there's a lot of fear behind it. Maybe you guys are fearing that these type of things will occur. Address it fearlessly, courageously, because I'm seeing the Strength card in the Knight of Wands as being fearless and courageous and facing these things without fear. Like, I'm looking into this. I'm going to confront this. I'm going to face this. I'm going to ask myself, what is it that I'm fearing? Why am I afraid? Just confronts it. With the World card as a completion, ending the reading, the World card is saying that these energies that you're dealing with right now are coming to an end. It's like they have to flush out. They have to, it's kind of like when you burn incense or you burn sage, or if you've ever cooked something on the stove and there's smoke, you have to allow that energy to gradually just dissipate and remove itself, or to release itself. You have to open a window. So some of you guys have to release. Some of you guys have to open up and just let it out. Some of you guys have to cry. Some of you guys might have to speak on something. You speak your truth. Journal it. Pray about it. Whatever it is that you do to release, you might have to do that in order to let this energy just be. Let it go. But there's definitely a cycle that's ending, but it's for the better. It's for the good. And it doesn't sound that way, and it doesn't feel like that with everything going on in the world right now. I can see why people would say it doesn't feel like that. But it is. I feel like it's going to get better. There is going to be a shift. There's going to be a relief that you feel, a relief that others feel around you. See what's up with love. Okay, so June 27th, 2018. What is the love energies that surround us right now? What are the major love energies that are surrounding us as of right now? Okay, so you have life purpose. You have the sacred woman. So right now when it comes to love, you might have to be the martyr, or you have to be the hero. You might have to be the one that people leans on, and it's just like, I can't even depend on myself right now. It might seem like that. But a part of this for you guys is your purpose, especially for those that you love. Some of you guys, your biggest lesson right now is going to come through love and relationships, whether that be romantic ones, whether that be family related, whether that just be, your connection to your peers or society. You might have to learn some things through these people. And it's teaching you about I'm hearing perseverance. I don't know why. Perseverance. I feel like it's a lot of energies in your heart. Heart chakras. She's holding a green heart, which is the chakra is green. In this card, she has her heart. It's exposed, and it's got humanity involved. So it's like you're an empath for a lot of you. You could be picking up people's energies all around you. And it's kind of like you want peace for others as much as you want peace for yourself, but don't forget that you have to be in a position of love and peace within yourself first. People think that it's real love and being a good human or being a good person um, relies upon giving to everybody and then yourself last. Like, give everybody a slice of pizza and then wait to see if they leave you a slice. That's not how love works. You you have to give to yourself first. It's an act of love to be like, I'm giving this to you. I'm sharing what I got with you. I'm not just giving it away and just be like, oh, fuck, well, just forget me. Here you go. It's not love. You have to love yourself first. You have to, your peace and happiness has to come first, because if there's, it's not there to begin with to even give to somebody. If you don't have it for yourself to give, it's impossible. Like people always say, how are you going to love another person if you don't even love yourself? And that's true. You know, sacrifice is loving and giving to people, not because you don't have it and you're just giving it away just to be giving it, but because you have it to give and you're being so kindly to give something you have. So you have to have love for yourself first. I can have all the money in the world. I can't be broke giving out my last dollar. What am I going to do? I can't live off of nothing and give you something. That's not real love. It's self-neglect. But if I have millions of dollars and I know that I have enough to give, I can save it all for myself and do whatever I want with it. But to give it to others, that's real love. I'm giving you something I have to give. So that's the energy that I'm picking up as far as love goes. It's not solely based on romantic energy. In my love readings, I don't want them to only be about romantic love, because that's not the only love that's important. Um, True love can be given in any relationship, whether it's with your romantic partner, whether it's with your child. That love should be able to be extended anywhere, you know. So I'm going to do a pick a card with the wisdom of the oracles. I'm going to pull 3 cards. So if you guys need clarity or you need guidance with something, you might be drawn to more than one card. Um, my table is kind of full with different cards and stuff, so I'm not going to show the table, but you guys can meditate on the number that comes to mind, or numbers if more than one number comes to mind. And I'm just going to lay them out, whatever number stands out to you. Okay, 3 cards behind spirit. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, so I'll give you guys a moment to meditate. For those of you who are still waiting on your $2 readings, if you guys have made a purchase with me around the time or before the time I went on vacation, I am almost through my list. I have so many people. Oh my Lord, I got so many people, but I am going to have those out no later than by next Monday. I would say by next Monday I should have everybody's readings out. If I don't get it out by Monday, because there's some people who have not emailed me, I noticed. If you haven't emailed me, do so now. Or, you know, if I don't get your reading, if I somehow missed it, make sure you email me and have proof of payment so I can get to you. Because some people haven't even emailed me back with what their question or topic was. So it's impossible to just be like, oh, so-and-so, okay, they paid for this, and just guess. So just make sure you hit me up if you've purchased a reading and you haven't received it by next Monday. Or if you know you haven't emailed me yet, please email me and let me know what your topic or your question was. Any other readings that you guys are interested in, be sure to sign up on my website first before purchasing a reading to avoid that technical issue with my cart. It's really annoying. But if you're a member first, you won't have that problem. So just sign up first on my website. I'll leave it in the description box below. If you guys want an instant reading with me ASAP, you guys can hit me up on Instantgo, which is a mobile app. If you guys don't have an iPhone or Apple device to download Instantgo, you guys can always hit me up for emergency readings, which are $45, received within 24 hours of your purchase. So just make sure that you guys check everything in the description box below. Follow me on social media. I'm on Instagram if you guys want to follow me there. Without further ado, you guys, I'm going to give you guys a moment to just meditate on the numbers that resonate through 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1 and 2 and 3. So whichever numbers resonate, and then I'll go ahead and reveal the cards. I'll give you guys a moment. Okay. All right. Card number 1. If you chose card number 1, you have happy, happy. This is one of my favorite cards in this deck. It's so cute. So it's number 26, which is number 8. So there's an abundance of happiness. I feel like that's surrounding you in a situation. Your angels and your guides want you to know that you have every reason to be happy. Even through the midst of whatever energies you're going through, speak your happiness into existence. Okay, her dress is blue like the throat chakra. So definitely speak happiness and abundance into your experience. Also, know that consciously be aware that there's infinite possibilities in the universe. Even if it seems as though um, things are not going to get better, I always tell people that your life is not always going to stay like this. You know, it hurts me when people say I want to end it, I want to take my life, I hate my life, blah blah. Like I felt like that before too, but know that those life is a season. It changes. If you affirm and you switch your perception, it's going to shift, guaranteed, and it's going to shift anyway. So be happy right now. There's always something for you to be grateful for, and I feel like that's something that your guys want you to know. This universe is infinite. It is abundant. There's always something to take from this universe. You can take the good and the bad because they're here. There's always that polarity. There's always that balance, that opposite that must attract. But you get to choose which side you fall on. Sometimes we do fall into the energy of negativity. That's human nature, but we have to experience that to know which other side. I'd rather be here. I'd rather have this, or I don't want to experience that. I'd rather experience this. You have that choice. Choose happiness. Okay, card number 2. Aw. If you chose card number 2, you have soulmates, number 41, which is number 5. Some of you guys will be going through a shift and change in your relationships with others, especially soul connections, whether this is a love relationship, whether this is a family or soul tribe member, someone that you connect with on a deep level, a friend. Some of you guys might find that you're establishing new bonds with people that you have soul connections with. Some of you guys will be tapping into a soul connection, whether that be that you're welcoming one in or you're coming into one or your partnership is opening to a deeper level, your soul or your spirit, because someone has the key to your heart, it seems, because there's a key and one of the penguins' heart is a lock and one of the penguins are holding the key. So it could very well be that someone speaks to you. You know, that person that speaks to your soul and speaks to your heart, you'll feel it and you'll know it. I feel like that's the spirit saying. Or any people that's speaking to your heart and your soul is a soul connect for you. So that could be your best friend. That could be someone who becomes your best friend that just says something that you just resonate with and you feel very deeply. That's someone who's a part of your soul tribe. Someone that is a soul connection for you. So that's what I'm picking up. Also, open your heart to receiving this soul connection and soul partnerships with people, not just romantically, but people in your life and your experience, whether that's clients, whether that's friendships, whether that's, new family members. Be open, period, to that. So, to the sea is number 7. If you pick number 3, Spirit saying for you to just go with the flow right now. Your direction and your path is you're on the right track and you're on the right path, even if you can't see it and even if you don't feel like you are. The number 7 could also represent divinity, the crown chakra. Your higher self could very well be guiding you. I feel that you, even on a conscious level, you're not aware of what's going on or where you're headed. Your higher self knows the way, and I feel like you just need to trust and flow that all is well. And sometimes it's hard, especially if you're a control freak like me. You have to know what the future holds. You have to know if you're doing this right, if you're doing this wrong. What does this mean? What does that mean? Spirit's just saying to relax. To those of you like that, just chill, because you're being guided. And she's sitting in the boat. She might not be completely trusting, but she's not trying to control the boat either. So she's definitely being guided, and she's being directed on her path. So don't worry, even if you can't see it, you don't know where you're headed, you are being protected, you are being guided. So much love to you guys as always. I appreciate you so much for watching. I thank you all. All is really well. Stay stay up. I'm sending you guys love to your heart chakras right now. Much love to everybody out there. Until the next reading. I know I missed out Tuesday. I was so tired. So I'm trying to get back into the groove of things on YouTube and my client readings, so just bear with me. But much love to you guys. I appreciate you. Peace.